So I'm going to present some data we've recently published in the British Journal of Obstetrics and Gynaecology from our colposcopy unit in Sheffield. This poster demonstrates the problems we see when examining women who are referred with a positive HPV test, but the cytology is negative. Analyze 3,107 women referred to our colposcopy service. We found 218 cases of CIN2 and 114 of CIN3 with one adenocarcinoma. The PPV for colposcopic impression when it was thought to be CIN2 was under 50%. It was 43.6%. We found that HPV-16 positive women were more likely to have a high-grade colposcopic impression, and there was a higher PPV for women with a HPV-16 infection compared with an HPV-O infection. We have been using ZedScan as part of our standard of care in Sheffield for many years, and in this series 1,168 women underwent a ZedScan examination. This led to an increased detection of CIN2+ with an extra 42 cases being diagnosed, and in 9 cases this was where the colposcopic impression was normal. We found that the increased detection of CIN2+ was independent of the HPV genotype. Women with a ZedScan group were more likely to be biopsied, but there was no statistical significance between the two groups. While ZedScan biopsies may be taken, they are more predictive of CIN2 compared with colposcopic impression of low-grade disease. We were able to conclude from our study that women who have persistent HPV infection had a higher prevalence of CIN2. Colposcopy, as we know, performs better when there's a higher prevalence of disease. However, most cases referred to colposcopy have HPV-O with a low prevalence of 4.7%. Not unsurprisingly, older women have more inadequate colposcopic examinations. The PPV for directed biopsy is low, particularly in women with a low-grade colposcopic impression. A ZedScan directed biopsy has a much higher PPV. We were able to establish that the routine use of ZedScan in this group increases the detection of CIN2, therefore reflecting it is a method of detecting disease which is independent of HPV genotype and a cyto-white change. This allows us to detect more disease at first visit and gives us the reassurance that women are more likely, if normal on a ZedScan examination, not to have or develop CIN2+ in the future. Thank you very much.